Good morning. It is Friday, December 22nd. This is gonna be the first day of my final Vlogmas video. So this video will cover today through Christmas Day. So I'm really excited. We're in the final stretch. Hard to believe. It's crazy. So yeah, yesterday we went and did the curling, which was super fun. If you watched the last video, you would have seen that. And yeah, it was just fun. I feel like we're really ramping up for all the high holiday stuff. Tonight, my family's coming over to make Christmas cookies, which I'm very excited about. I'll definitely get some footage of all of that for you guys. What do I have to share with you this morning? So Advent stuff. Let's do the Woolens and Nosh Advent sock. I have my trusty morning tea here. I love Constant Comment with some honey. That's my go-to. Okay, Woolens and Nosh sock Advent. I'm going to show day stripe 22 if you don't want to be spoiled. Let's see. Here it is. So it's a slightly lighter, slightly more blue. Let me see if I can adjust my light a bit. Sorry. Yeah, so it's a slightly more pinky pink, whereas yesterday's color was a little bit more peach. So, oh, there is just a needle sticking out of the back. I'm a bit disorganized this morning. Yeah, so here's where we're at so far. 2 more stripes to go, and then the toes. Yes, that's right. Okay. Scrappy Advent. I didn't knit on it anymore yesterday after what I had already showed you, but just as a reminder, I am working on these purple, well, maybe I did 1 row. I'm working on these purple stripes, and I got a bit ahead on this one, so I'm working on day 23 right now, and then day 24, which I already opened, is this brighter purple. I just want to make sure I finish this before Christmas, and I'll have to do the border and everything, so I did decide to get a little bit ahead on that since it wouldn't really be a spoiler for anyone else, since it's like a one-of-a-kind scrappy Advent. Camellia Fiber Co. Advent. I do have some fun stuff to share here. So here's today's color, which is the most colorful one so far. It is like a lime green base with these pink and salmony kind of speckles. Let me add it with the rest of the days. So I did cast on a project with these yesterday. So the first color isn't on here anymore, but this was day 2, day 3, and so on, and then this is the one I just added. So you can see that one does have the most saturated color so far. They're very, very subtle. And I cast on the Botanic Shawl by Stephen West yesterday with these as my solstice, my winter solstice cast on, and I can tell this is going to be a fun, pretty mindless knit. Here's as far as I got. Go here. Yeah, so it has this pretty striped I-cord, and then you just stripe, basically you're just striping the main color with the contrast color, and then there are these slip stitch sections. So I'm just gonna do color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Just striping them. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty. I love my main color. I picked this up at a local yarn store 2 days ago. It's Sweet Georgia. The color is Toasted. It's their Tough Love sock base. So yeah, that was a fun cast on yesterday. I feel like this is going to be one where it tends to bunch up along this edge where the I-cord is, even though I'm trying to knit it pretty loose. But once you block it, I think it'll be really, really pretty. I mean, it's already pretty. These yarns are super soft and drapey. That's what the back looks like. So yeah, this is the Botanic Shawl by Stephen West, if I didn't already say that. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to memorize. It's going to be a fun project to pick up and not have to think about it too much. And I think striping these in will give a really subtle variation throughout. Okay, one more thing. I got my turtle dove shawl off the blocking mats yesterday. Here she is. It turned out so nice. It used up almost an entire ball. I had one ball of Knitting for Olive merino and one of soft silk mohair, and I just have little scraps left. So if you've got a couple little one-off skeins kicking around in your stash, this would be a great project. So how I'll wear it, I think you could either drape it like this and do like a little shawl cuff would be cute. A friend of mine does some leather working, and I think I might ask him to make me like a dark brown shawl cuff so I could wear it like this, because I think that's really cute and kind of the most intuitive way to wear it. You could also tie it a little bit tighter like this, but it's not quite long enough to like really want to stay like that. Or again, it's not really long enough for this, but you could tuck the little ties under and kind of wear it like this. I think that would really only work and stay if you pulled it pretty tight and wore it like under your coat. So if I was wearing it for warmth, I would probably wear it like this, like under my coat. But like I said, I think the way I really want to wear it is with a little shawl cuff like this. Like, I think that is really cute. Actually, it kind of looks cute with this dress. But I really love the color. It's a real dark, cool brown. And the cables are just beautiful. The little like squiggly ones are so cute, those twisted stitches. And I think these are the most perfect baubles I've ever made. So I talked in the last video about how I used this project to teach myself how to knit backwards so I could knit back and forth for the baubles instead of turning my work. And yeah, they turned out really nice. This is so soft. I do love it. I might wear it around the house this morning. So yeah, that was a really fun little holiday project. The pattern's by Sari Nordland, if I didn't already say that. And I think that is it for this morning. So I am working from home today. I will be trying to clean up the house a bit on my lunch break, and then we have also an errand to run at lunch. So it's gonna be a pretty busy day, and then everyone's coming over this evening for pizza and cookie making. So I'll try and get some footage for you all and bring you along with me. Oh, I also have to edit my last video this morning, so lots to do, but it should be a good day. So let's get on with it. Good morning. Oh, I've lost my voice. It is Saturday, December 23rd. 23rd already. Oh my goodness. I'm a bit tired and frazzled this morning. I slept until 8:30, which I never do. And I am, oh, there's Mo. I'm getting ready to leave for tea with some friends, but I just wanted to do a quick check-in first. We made our cookies last night and it went so well. Hopefully you saw some footage of those. It was a good time, but a little bit overwhelming as well. So this morning I'm going to meet up with some friends for tea and brunch. Then we will be, I'll be coming back here to finish up some gifting and some wrapping stuff. And then later tonight I'm going out to dinner with my sister and my cousin. So let's do a quick Advent check-in, and I'll try and check in again maybe later in the day today. Okay, let's go in a different order this morning just for funsies. Camellia Fiber Co. Second to last mini skein. It is green and pink with flecks of blue. Oh, moo. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. He likes to eat plastic bags for whatever reason. There's one on the floor behind me, so I had to keep him away from that. Anyway, yes, here is today's Camellia Fiber Co. Advent color, and I'll get it added on here with the rest of them. Let's see. I had to tie a knot in one side so I could remember which was the beginning because they are so similar. Okay, so here's where we're at. This is the one I just got today. This was the first day. So they are getting a little bit more saturated, going a little bit more towards green. And we've only got one day left. So I did not get to work on my botanic shawl with these at all yesterday. Yesterday was a bit of a whirlwind also. I feel like we're getting to the real busy days of Christmas now. Okay, Scrappy Advent. I just got about one stripe added yesterday, this brighter purple. And I have one more to go, which I'll hopefully get to later today, which is this really bright like blue purple. And then the border. So we actually don't have much going on tomorrow during the day, so I'm hoping to be able to knock that out tomorrow. Woolens and Nosh Advent Sock, second to last stripe. I'm sad that these are gonna be over. Here it is. It was this kind of yellow, like a very light yellow. So I don't know, maybe tomorrow we'll have like a golden yellow. They feel a bit sunsetty now. Yeah, I'm gonna be sad when these are over, but I'm pretty confident I'll be able to knit the last stripe and the toes tomorrow and get these finished in time to wear them on Christmas. And I just have one other thing I wanted to show you this morning before I head out. I received one of my Christmas gifts early last night. So I knew my mom was working on this crocheted sweater for me, and you probably just saw a little flash of the color there. The color would be perfect for Christmas, so I convinced her to give it to me early last night so I could wear it on Christmas Day, and here it is. It's beautiful. I don't know the pattern, unfortunately, but it is this all over granny stitch raglan sweater. Super pretty. The color is beautiful. I think the color is Madeline Tosh, but I'm not 100% sure. The sleeves are a tad bit long, so what I'm gonna do is put some elastic thread around the cuffs just so it cinches up, and then when it's like that, it has a really cute like balloon sleeve look to it. And I may put a tiny bit of that in the collar as well, just so it doesn't stand up at the edges as the crochet ribbing tends to do a bit, and then it lays flat. So I'll probably do that later today or tomorrow, but it fits really well and I love the color, so I'm excited to wear that for Christmas. It's such a cute pattern. I think my mom's made a couple of those at this point and they all look really good. So, all right, that is it for this morning. I am gonna run and I will try to check back in with you later this afternoon. Good afternoon and happy Christmas Eve. It is December 24th, Sunday. It's about 3:30 p.m. and it's been a busy day. We slept in a bit this morning. Last night I went out for drinks with my cousin and my sister and dinner, and we had a great time. We were hanging out for like almost 4 hours, I think, just chatting and catching up, which it was a great time, but I didn't go to bed till like closer to midnight and slept in a little bit this morning, which was nice. Troy and I decided to exchange gifts this morning. Normally we do it really early on Christmas morning, but we're always like rushing off to be at family's house by like 8:30 in the morning. So we thought maybe we do it on Christmas Eve instead. And so we went ahead and exchanged gifts. And that was really nice. He got me a pair of shoes from a small company that I really like. And yeah, that was a lovely way to start the day. Then we just kind of had some coffee and breakfast. Troy made some Stollen, which is, I think, maybe it's German. It's kind of like panettone. It's like a bready, like a sweet bready dessert with dried fruit in it. This one has a lot of citrus and it has marzipan in the middle. It's really good. So I had some of that for breakfast. And then I've just been doing all the last minute Christmassy craft stuff today. So let's just jump right into that. I have lots of fun little things in front of me to share with you. This will probably be my last check-in. If I have time tomorrow, I might try to do a short one in the afternoon, but I'm not really expecting to have time tomorrow. We'll be with 2 different parts of the family throughout the day, and then we're going to see a movie later tomorrow night. So if I can squeeze a quick check-in in tomorrow, I will, but not going to like beat myself up about it if I can't. So I will try and take some footage tomorrow, and then that will be the end of the last VLOGMAS video. So let's jump in to show and tell. So the Woolens and Nosh sock advent, I have finished them. So I am obsessed. They're not blocked, but let me show you them on blockers. They're so fun. I love them so much. These colors are so unexpected, but so beautiful. So this like light cream was the last color, and then I've knit the toes, a wedge toe in the main color. So the theme was inspired, I think, by the solstice, they said, and the theme was light and dark. So at first I thought, okay, we're gonna have like light and darks of the same color, which in a way we did, but on the whole thing kind of transitioned from dark to light, which is just beautiful. I really love how these turned out. I'm definitely gonna wear them tomorrow. I might be an outfit repeater and wear the same outfit tomorrow. I'm wearing my Love Note that I recently finished. This is knit out of the Camellia Fiber Co. Yak DK, and I got some fuzz on me. Yeah. I'm just wearing this over a simple black dress that I made. So yeah, I was planning to wear the red sweater that my mom crocheted me tonight or tomorrow, but I was trying it on and it is a little bit too long. So I'm going to talk to her tonight about a possible, if we can make it shorter, if it wouldn't be too much work for her. But as someone who also makes garments, I know that it is going to be work to redo it. So if not, I might just have to find a different way to wear it than how I initially planned. So that was a bit of a bummer, but it is so beautiful. So I want to find a way to wear it for sure. But I'm gonna have this as my backup. But yeah, I love these. I will 100% buy this advent again next year. And the crazy thing is, so I finished and I was like, oh, surely there's no more yarn in the bag because the 2 little cakes came in this little bag. But when I opened it up, there is another full repeat of all 24 colors in each ball. So like there is enough yarn here, except you'd have to use a different contrast color. But if you did just knit the stripes or used I think like navy or something would be a beautiful contrast color, you could get an entire additional pair of socks just like this, like, which is crazy. I was like, oh, surely I've used all the yarn. No, so much left. And it's interesting to see it in the cake, because, you know, I didn't see these at all throughout the process. So yeah, that was like such a pleasant surprise that there was that much left, and I had about this much of the main color left. So this I'm probably just going to throw in my scrap bin. These, I think I might actually gift to a friend who is planning to take up knitting in the new year and wants to knit socks. So I might give those to her to make like, you know, just so she has some yarn to practice with her for her first few pairs of socks. So I don't think I have time to block these before tomorrow. I guess I could do like a quick steam block and just let them like dry on the blockers, but I'm leaning towards just slapping them on and wearing them tomorrow. So one Advent project complete. We'll definitely knit these again. I loved these. Such a great like design to truly like have it be a surprise every day. Highly recommend as an Advent project. We'll do again. And I would order the Targhee sock base again. I love that. I did realize yesterday I was supposed to gift myself the last pair of socks that I knit this year, and I totally forgot. So I'm gonna do that now. And they are the Summer Solstice socks, I think, by Sari Nordland. This was the first pair in the summer sock knit along this year. Really beautiful, intricately cabled socks. The yarn is Moonstone from Knitter's Homestead, their sock base. So yeah, if these they kind of clash with the sweater a little bit, but I will definitely wear them around the house later tonight. And yeah, that is the last pair. So I had 12 pairs of socks when I started December that I had knit throughout the year and just set aside, and this is the last one to gift to myself. And then these will be the 13th pair that I wear tomorrow. So that's exciting. It's sad to see my sock boxes empty, but I'm also excited to fill them back up again. Okay, Scrappy Advent. So there was one extra little present in here, which I'll open now. Oh, very pretty. A little pair of rose gold snips. Those are really pretty. Can never have enough. So that was a nice little gift. And I'll just do a brief check-in on that project. I'm definitely not gonna finish it by tomorrow. Try as I did. So here's where I did get, basically I'm ready to start the border. So I got everything except the border done. This was the last stripe, this really bright purple. And I just need to do the rib knit border. At this point, I'm not gonna stress out about it. I'll probably bring it around in the car with me the next couple of days and just plan to finish it. I'm anticipating a couple of really slow, quiet days right after Christmas, which I am very much looking forward to. And I'm just gonna sit around and knit, and this is gonna be the first thing I finish. So it will be finished, but not quite yet. And I think I'm gonna have like just enough and be able to use up the rest of this yarn and get that out of my stash, which is great. All right, last Advent thing, and then I have a very cute surprise project to share with you. Okay, so last day of the Camellia Fiber Co. Advent. This one is actually kind of colorful. It's quite green. Let me add it on with the others. Yeah, it's definitely not a fade, but they did get a bit more saturated. So this is the new one. This was the second one. I already caked up the first one. So yeah, they are really beautiful. And I think when you see them all together, you can see more of the variation in color. I think when I opened the first like 3 or 4 and they were all so soft, I was a little bit surprised, but I am really excited about the project that I decided to do with these, the botanic shawl. I haven't gotten to work on it anymore since I cast it on the other day, but here's what I have. So I'm excited to continue working on that in the new year. And there was an extra special little gift in here as well for the last day, which is very cute. It's a little sun catcher of the Camellia Fiber Co logo, and I don't know if you'll be able to see the little facets on it. It will like it's gonna be like a rainbow maker. Like if you put it on your window, it'll like throw rainbows in. So that's really cool. And like, I appreciate that it's their logo, but it doesn't have any branding on it. So I will put that up in my window. Very fun. Okay, so today as far as what I was actually working on today, most of the morning I spent finishing up my Bone Zinoche socks and getting all the ends woven in on those. Even though they were self-striping, there were still quite a few ends to weave in since we had like the solid cuff, toe, and heel. And I had a small sewing project to work on that was a Christmas gift that I was finishing up. But I had a little bit of extra time and I decided to knit an ornament for my sister because I have knit her an ornament the past 2 years and I wanted to keep that going if I had time. So I'm about to share that now. So Laura, if you're watching, please look away or turn this off. Actually, just turn it off because I'm going to talk about what it is. She does watch sometimes. So last warning, Laura, if you're watching, I don't know why I'm warning you. You're going to receive this before this video comes out. So never mind. Y'all, time is not real when you're doing Vlogmas. Okay. If you're watching, Laura, you can see because you will have already received this. Sorry, had to puzzle through that one. Okay, I knit this ornament for my sister. It is a tiny polar bear. You guys, look at it. It's so stinking cute. Look at his little butt. He's got a little tiny tail. And he's got a little face and little ears. How cute is that? It's just like, he kind of looks like a little peanut and I'm just obsessed with him. So the pattern is by Mochi Mochi Land and it is their Tiny Frozen Friends PDF pattern. And it also comes with a penguin, a walrus, a narwhal, and a glacier. The glacier is a little bit weird. It kind of just looks like a marshmallow, but the walrus and the narwhal are also extremely cute. So yes, that's my little knitted ornament. I just whipped him up today from some fingering weight yarn scraps that I had in my stash. And he took me about an hour and a half, start to finish. So if you're looking for a very satisfying tiny project, I recommend Tiny Polar Bear. So that is all I have to share with you today. I'm getting ready to make the side dish I'll be bringing to Christmas Eve dinner. We are having a Spanish themed dinner. My cousin is making paella, seafood paella, which I'm very excited for. I am making some Christmas lima beans that are in like a smoked paprika oil kind of sauce. And I'm not sure what else we're gonna have, so should be quite the feast. I'll definitely try and get some footage for you all. You might have seen me soaking the beans earlier. I think that is it. Since this might be my last check-in, I just wanted to say thank you so much if you've been following along with the Vlogmas videos. I have so enjoyed making them, even on the days where it was like a little bit more challenging or you saw a less put together side of me. I think it's important to show all of that, and I've just really enjoyed coming to this table every day to talk to all of you and talk through my progress, and I really look forward to having these almost as like a scrapbook or like, you know, like a digital diary of a period of my life to look back on in the years to come. So thank you all so much for your comments throughout. I've really enjoyed them, and I hope that you've enjoyed the videos as well. I don't do all the YouTube-y stuff very often, but if you have and you're still here with me, please do give the video a like and leave me a comment. Let me know what you're most looking forward to during this time between Christmas and New Year's. I'm looking forward to a lot of knitting myself. So I will leave it there. Thank you all so much. If I don't get to check in with you tomorrow, I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate or choose not to celebrate. I hope you've had a wonderful time, and I will see you all next time.